post somebody.
Hit them slow.
But I had switched the motor. This run around this bitch, man, all the clothes. I just bought all the clothes. I go to stand right here.
Get it right. 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 Drive the motorcycle. Drive the motorcycle. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
I told her mama, all my shoes. She was
Get it with the shoulder, man. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Bitch got a bad word on her nightstand. She must be fucking with Ghana. I fuck with slacks and we call it E-Rex and I came with some fucking piranhas. I been Scotty, I got my one. Need somebody grow me a tree. Came out the hood in my truck, got a hood.
I'm not a wuss, I'm not a wuss like that. You know who can do the hell out of that? Floyd Miller. That nigga can wuss. No, he can lie like a damn rocket.
What's up, good people? Hey, Trey, but we here. Trey, we here. Hey, what's up, grown woman? I'm sorry.
I'm in New York, counting money. Ain't the sun make me no stunning. Wanna live, I wanna learn. Now I see it, no love be there. Bitch had an X thing on her jeans. I know she fucking with better. I fuck with slacks and we call it E-Rex and I came with some fucking piranhas.
Yeah. What's happening, y'all?
Hey, Daddy
What's
Taylor.
happening,
What's
y'all?
up, Pop?
What's happening, y'all? We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Small City Big Dream Podcast.
Hey, that boy went.
DT Ray Queen on y'all ass.
Hey,
What's up?
that boy, him and Gunn went off on that right
It
now.
went off.
That's
It went
a
off.
nice little vibe. Though.
That's a nice vibe.
I don't care who you is or where you at. That song that come on, where you just want
I can't wait to be in the
to
club and they
move.
come on. Cause I'm gonna be turned.
I ain't
I'm gonna make sure my ball will come to my section right when that come on. But y'all good? Everybody
Hey.
good?
I'm thinking about flying to Atlanta that weekend with you.
I ain't going.
What weekend it is?
Yeah.
I ain't going.
You gotta go. You in the what's name?
I can't go to next weekend.
I said that weekend.
Oh, come on, pull up on us. Pull up on
I'm
us.
thinking about catching a flight down there.
Pull up on us. Pull up on us. We'll be down there May 14th through the 16th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be, Quita gonna be down there too. You know how Quita do.
Yeah.
And she a wild girl. She a wild girl. But what's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? This is another episode 6 to 8, Small City Big Dream Podcast. And I'm your main man, DT. Queen, go and introduce yourself.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight? This is your girl Queen.
And who else we got with us?
Hey man, it's your boy Ray, man, aka the podcast. Poppy. Hey man, I'm on the podcast right now. I hit you back later. Okay, I got you.
That big boy.
That big boy, man.
That liquor store.
Yep.
Pull up on him.
Hey, big boy, what's the name of your liquor store up there? He done hung up. Hey, it's your boy Ray, man, aka the podcast prophet, man, aka man, Ray Supreme, man, rich woman love, a poor woman dream. Big boy, you can't come in like that, man. You gonna mess it up. AKA rich woman love, a poor woman dream, man, AKA Mr. Code Office.
Code Office.
You know what I'm saying? With the corner office and assistant. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought of one. Oh, I got a new one, DT.
What's that?
The Weekend Warrior.
Oh, where the hell you get that from?
Weekend Warrior, man.
That's
Hey,
kind of
what-
freaky.
No, bro. D called me that the other day.
The Weekend
He said
Warrior.
on the
D
weekend.
said it.
No, not that D.
Be ready.
Yeah,
Be ready.
D.
Oh.
D said I was the Weekend Warrior, man. Oh, didn't he be calling me? What D always say whenever I walk up to him? Ray Roch.
Ray Rocha.
I'm like, where the hell you get that from? I don't know. Yeah, man. Hey, man, y'all go holler at my boy D, man, down at Gear Lane. Him and my boy Grip. Y'all make sure y'all, they closed to Tuesday. He said, he posted that. They gonna be closed to Tuesday, man. Holler at them at Gear Lane. They open back up Tuesday. Holler at them at Paradise, man, Club Paradise. You know, go through, let D host your next birthday party and this birthday event. And if you trying to get some liquor or anything, man, go up to the liquor store and holler at my boy Big Boy up beside where Subway used to be at, right across from Walmart. Go up there and holler at Big Boy, Big Andrew, man. Andrew gonna take care of you.
Cut that check. Big
Yeah,
boy.
Big Boy gonna.
You watch?
Cut
Cut that check. We be out there. We be out there to get it. We be out there to get it.
Hey, no, Big Boy good, man. We got some other business.
Bullshit.
we
He
got-
ain't got no big. He ain't got no big with us.
Big Boy, hey,
No, we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that another
Yeah,
time.
cause Big Boy,
Okay.
man, we
Okay.
I tell you about DT.
Okay.
It's some good shit. It can be good for the both of us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Oh, I'm gonna be quiet.
alright, bro, I'm telling you, hey, Big Boy got some good shit, boy.
Well, let us get into our good people.
Yeah.
Let's get into our people that sponsor
Yes.
us. Oh, you want me to drop it? Oh,
You
make
can
sure y'all go holler at our people, our good people.
Our
The
sponsor of the night.
The sponsors for the night, sponsors for this month. Paps.
Yes.
Make sure y'all check them out at 1301 Sunset Drive here in Grenada, Mississippi. If you don't know what Sunset Drive is, over in that area by Pizza Hut. They right behind it. So
Right
y'all
behind
make sure
Pizza
y'all-
Hut.
Make sure y'all
Right.
go check them out.
Right beside the movie theater. Hey, I'm telling you, Cruz was so good. You should have been there, Quito.
We was in the kitchen on their ass.
What?
Yeah.
We all in the
We
kitchen.
in the kitchen with it. You know what I'm saying? We
Yes.
y'all gonna see us in the kitchen there Wednesday. We gonna,
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're gonna do a video next Wednesday, us in the kitchen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Make sure y'all
We're gonna have on hairnet and everything.
Yeah, make sure y'all go in there and make sure y'all tell them
Ooh.
sponsor the Big Dream Podcast Center. Whatever you got.
DT,
What?
I just thought of a good ass video, bro,
Okay.
for a skit to
Don't give it
do.
away. Don't give it away.
A skit to do for up there.
Alright. We can do it. We'll
Damn,
chop it
cause
over and we gonna get to it.
Hey, I'm saying, I'm telling you, Queen, we sitting down over there, me and DT. What we tripping out on?
Shit, just
Oh,
like
that girl out there telling us why she was mad and stuff.
One of the ways she just tell her all of it.
Then she said, I don't understand why these folks be talking to you.
they should be telling right now they did.
Look, all day, anytime somebody get talking to me, I be recording them on Snap and I send DT. It did later this morning. She telling me all her business about we work together. She telling me who she don't like at work and why, about what they be trying to think. They don't know nothing because they ain't, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Okay.
And then the other dude, he was telling me, what dude was saying? Oh, about his daddy dying.
Oh.
And he got his daddy property. He staying out there. He got the shop at his dad. He do work on cars and stuff after work.
Okay.
I'm like, God damn. I said, I had to show DTV. Then, who else was? Somebody else today.
Something crazy though.
Oh, in the truck. Oh, another dude telling me, I can't remember what he was saying, DT.
I don't know. I couldn't hear none of it. I just knew they all were crazy. Just like
Oh, okay.
So make sure y'all check out Pop
Yeah,
and
go check out
Paps and make
Paps.
sure y'all tell them the sponsor of the Big Dream Podcast sent you.
Hey.
You know, let them know so they can document that.
Hey man,
Yes.
make sure y'all check out Pep, man. Crystal and the family up there, they good people. They always make sure they let me know. They always say, Ray, we love you. Or one of them will always say, Ray, I love you. And I really believe it though.
You should.
I really believe them people love me though. Like they real deal. We was sitting down there eating quick me and
Yeah.
DT, we just tripping out. Crystal said, hey Ray. No, this was when we fixing the plate.
Okay.
She said, hey Ray, come see me before you leave. I said, DT, what the hell? She wanna come see what I done did? He said, oh, yo, I done did something. I like, bro, I ain't did nothing. I been good.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of scared. Look, hesitant about, I wasn't scared. I was just hesitant about going back there. When I went back there, I told DT before I left, I said, hey, now, if shit go on, I'm just going to holler out, "Poo-coo." Hey,
That's the call.
yeah, I get back there, and she tell me, she said, tell DT come back here too. So I do the call. His ass just.
How the call go?
Pacoo!
Okay.
Pacoo! Hey, I do it. I done told him I'm gonna do it. I do it out the kitchen window.
It's loud in there. I can't hear.
His ass right here.
I couldn't hear.
He want to study me. I said, hey, tell DT come on back here.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, the
we
post
good.
office.
Hey, them people that ain't good though. Hey, my girl dropped that bag off for us to promote her.
So you talking too much. You talking too much.
Hey.
All you gotta do one thing. All right, let's get to the
You moving
top.
right
You
along.
telling
Hey,
too much. You
hey,
telling they ain't none of that damn business.
Listen, let me tell you
No,
this. Hold on.
not
Cause not saying Andrew, but it's been a lot of people. When I say a lot of people,
Yeah.
everybody stopped me, asked me, bro, I want to come on a podcast and talk about this. I want to let people know I got this coming up. I want to let them know I got this. Or I want y'all to promote this and promote that. Man, we got, like, DT done already drew up everything. I'm going to tell y'all once, I'm going to tell you again. We'll send you the format of everything of how our promoting goes. We don't mind promoting for you. We don't mind doing this, doing that. But we got to eat too. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
Alright, so first topic, man, we wanted to touch on these kind of in the relationship field. And you know, if you got your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, boo thing, whatever. We wanted to know, and you know, we're gonna ask each other, then y'all chime in too. How much sex should you engage in throughout the week with your partner? You know, if y'all staying together, or y'all just, you know, vibing, whatever. How much sex should you have throughout the week? What you think? What you think, Quiddy?
Why?
We want to know what you think. What you think, Quiddy? You done been married before. You done been in
Yeah.
a relationship.
In a relationship, man, I have, you know, I have a high sex drive.
Mhm.
So we have to be pretty much about every day for me.
Every day?
Every day for me.
Every single day?
I'm trying to tell you.
Every single day.
Every day.
Why you looking like?
Now I thought I seen something on TV.
You ain't seen nothing in the TV.
You think the same thing too?
If I have a high sex
No.
drive, why shouldn't I be able to
That
get
is
it
the
every
thing
day?
though. Women have
Why?
high sex drive than men. I can say that. Women can stand and have it every single day. I ain't finna lie to you. Like,
Oh.
it's some weeks I could go all week and I'm ready for that. And
Yeah.
there's some weeks I get out of work, I've been working hard, I'm going through this and going through that. I might be tired.
But then DT again,
Bree agree.
I would say
Bruce
that
say drive 10 times higher than mine.
Yes, Bree agree with me.
I will say that, you know what I'm saying, I'm a man and I grew up in a house with women. So I know women go through different things in life. So like a lot of women when they had kids, now I ain't saying everyone, but a lot of women when they had kids, then they sex drive just don't be the same as it used to be, or you know, different things going on in their life or whatever. So I say at least out of 7 days, I say 3 to 4 days a week.
3, 4 days? Okay. That's I respect.
You said let her ease your mind out the long day.
Bree be ready to go. She
What-
ready to
I'm-
dance every
what-
damn day.
What you think, DT?
I feel like that, you know, on a good week, 3 to 4 times.
Yeah.
But you know, I just feel like sometimes, you know, it may be some week we might be at it all week. It may be some week, you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4. You gotta take into play of, you know what I'm saying, periods. You gotta take into place of mood swings. You gotta take into, even though I ain't gonna say it because you know people be like you nasty, you know. Period ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying. If that's your old lady, you can say if you want to. That ain't gonna do them stop. That's just gonna period ain't gonna do them stop a sentence. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all they gonna stop, man. Get in there and handle your business.
Hey,
You know what I'm
if
saying?
that's your lady, man, that's your lady.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
So-
ready. That's what the shower for. You
Bingo.
don't like
Bingo.
you don't like washing your tail? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
But
Man,
you gotta do
hey,
that.
look.
They gotta be with your old lady though.
Yeah,
they
you-
can't be. You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
just be out here no smut, just doing it. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
you can't be out here with no random just, you know what I'm saying, having sex relation with them
Nah,
while they on their period. Now
yeah.
your old lady, you know what I'm saying, y'all been together, y'all vibing and stuff, man. She on her period, you want it, she want it. Just cause the period come on don't mean she don't want no more. You want it, she want it. Lay that towel down, out her funk ass out.
And women gotta be able to please that man if it ain't sexually to where y'all can't have sex. You know what I'm saying? The insertion of the penis. you need to please that penis. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, pick your way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Or
hand, head, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Head would be preferred because I can jack my own dick.
Yeah.
So I can say that. But yeah, it's just all about your partner. You need to communicate them type of things.
Right.
You gotta definitely communicate that.
Yeah,
you
hey,
can't
look,
just be
you gotta know what kind of
partner you dealing with.
Yeah, you gotta know what kind of party you dealing with. You gotta know what kind of show you going to before you just go to booking tickets and shit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You can't be out here booking tickets for no show.
I'm
and
just
then
saying, Quita, that's just how it is. That's just the real. See, we just like to tell the real truth.
That's
a lot of people be like,
No.
nah. Quita ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. You can sit out and conversation you want to.
And the thing about it, Quita, the thing about it, I'm gonna let you know this. I'm gonna involve you in this.
Mm-hmm.
You may not tell her. They may not tell her.
They did it before.
But a lot of y'all done that before. You done had sexual relations on your period. You be like, he gonna ask you, you still on your period? Yeah. And then he asks you, is you on or is you on? Well, I'm spotting a little bit. TT, give me some, man. Give me some, man.
Boy, you crazy.
TT.
You a fool.
Hey. What you say? That look says it all.
I'm just saying.
Hey, that look says it all. She didn't think everybody would like that.
All I'm saying
You're not the only one.
Whoever, I'm sorry, I've never done that. All I'm saying is whoever, whatever man finds me and gets blessed with me, he won't have a problem.
Hey, but look, think about it. He might not have that problem now, but somebody done had that problem before.
Yeah.
They dealt with it.
I done had that problem, and I didn't venture through that problem.
Yeah.
I didn't navigate my way through that problem.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with telling we like to be transparent with y'all and let y'all know. In case somebody going through these situations.
Yeah.
But you need to talk to your partner about sex. Because sometimes it all depends on how sex, we ain't worried about Rob. We ain't worried about them coming. Hey, but this all about it is you got to find out if sex and physical touch is high on the love language.
Okay,
it's
different. I was just about to say it's different love languages. I just feel like when a woman is in her week, her gentle week, I don't think that that's a time that like different strokes for different folks. I'm just saying my opinion about that.
Okay.
I don't think that she should be, just we're at that time we're already shedding our body of toxins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you want to cleanse yourself as best as possible. So you need to let your body naturally cleanse, and that's what our periods were for. For those, I don't know, but
Quit.
For those, let me get finished talking.
Okay.
Let me get finished talking.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, when your body's naturally cleansing itself like that, that's just a sacred time. I just don't think you should be touched. And that's a week that y'all probably need to miss it. Because when you do get it, you be ready. Don't you think?
It just all depends. Different stroke, different folks.
Yeah, I said that different stroke, different folks.
I done been in it where, my old lady been on a period the whole week. I don't do nothing, hold her, cuddle with her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it been times, might slip up in the shower, what I'm saying? Wham, bam, thank you, man.
Okay, well,
that's just, that's just the life of it.
That's right. So that's just, everybody has their own opinion about everything, but hey.
So it's all up to you. Some people like it all week. Some people like 3-4 times. Some people just need one time a week. It's all depends on your partner. So let me ask you this question. I was watching The Breakfast Club, and Deval and Kadeem of Dead Ass podcasts on there. They a married couple, a social media couple, whatever. And they real successful. They was talking about relationship, talking about how they didn't cheat on each other, pretty much. And he said he was asking his wife for sex, and she was promising. She wouldn't never give it. So he was like, he asked her a question is, if you're not gonna cater to me or service me as a husband and do the things I asked you to when you said you was gonna do it, can I go out and get a side piece? So
she gave him permission to do that.
She said, yeah. In his mind, and I think most people like that. If I go ask Reese something that I really feel like she should turn down, I'm gonna be like, well, damn. If I ask you, hey, can I have a side piece? I'm hoping you're gonna say no. Because I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna make sure I get my shit together, vice versa. So she told him, yeah, so she really didn't mean it, but you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't do it anyway. Wow. So the question is could you handle your significant other saying, hey, I'm not being pleased in this situation. I love you, but I would like to go have sex with somebody else.
Married or just a couple?
Anyone.
Okay.
Married or girlfriend, boyfriend.
At that time, if I'm not pleasing you, first step, I need to know what I'm doing wrong.
Right.
Number one. And if after you told me what I'm doing wrong and the problem's not corrected, maybe, we probably need to go ahead and part our ways.
Separate.
Yeah, because I don't think that when you genuinely love someone, you try your best to kind of allow them. They got to grow with you. And I guess in sex, it's a growing nature. You experience things, some things you're going to like, some things you're not, and then some things you may grow to really, really love. But at the same time, if a person is no longer pleasing you sexually, and you went to your significant other and said, well, hey, this is what you're doing wrong. I think we should try this. Everybody should at least try everything once, at least once, But if I'm not pleasing you and you're not pleasing me, no, we don't need to be doing a cheating game because we're too grown. You know what I'm saying? But if we do go our separate ways and we just happen to, link up again, that makes it more exciting. But either or.
It make it exciting for the sex or just make it exciting for y'all being
just for the sex.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it has anything to do with it because you moved on. You're not with that person anymore. But I just think you should go your separate ways. If it can be corrected after it's been addressed and, it's still, this ain't working. Yeah, you're too grown. Don't do that. Don't hurt each other that way.
Would you just respect their honesty though?
Of course, that's what a relationship is about.
Okay.
You have to brutally be honest with somebody. Tell the truth. Because you don't want somebody else going out. Let's just say, for instance, okay, well, I'm with someone and I don't like what they doing. Well, in my mind, I'm going to say, okay, let me see, can I maneuver? Without just cutting, men and women, words, you can say some words and it can cut some if they're not understanding what it is that you're trying to say. So you can kind of teach them, maneuver in the ways of what you need them to do, what you want them to do. And when you communicate in that way, 9 times out of 10 with the body language, if they understand your body language, they're going to know just what you're trying to get them to do, and vice versa. But if we can't communicate and understand each other's body language, then no, we're not going to. Let's not do the cheating game. Let's just go on and say, all right, well, hey, it is what it is. But nah, let's not do that. But you have some people, like you said, that have given their significant other permission to do those particular things. I'm just not one of those.
What you think, Ray?
If
they would just come out, just being honest with you, and they say,
You okay?
hey, hey, could I, hey, can I go? I want to go have sex with somebody. I got these desires, and I got these feelings in my heart and in my mind, and I want to go have sex with somebody. Would you respect that honesty, or would you flat out be like, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you want to go do it, motherfucker, go do it. What's that?
No. It definitely hell no for me.
For being with someone else.
Nah.
You want to respect the honesty?
Hell no. Honesty, my ass.
So let me ask you.
Can you respect this motherfucker?
Before you answer it, go on with it. Would you rather her come out and say, hey, I would like to go out here and have these sex. I got these thoughts in my head and I would like to act on them, versus her just going to act on them. And eventually you find out.
Neither. Can I pick? I wouldn't like neither one. I would like,
them thoughts she need to be acting out with you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cause I'm a pretty good actor, DT. I've been acting since I was a child. But no. Hey, I ain't with it, DT. I was raised by some my granddad and them, and my dad and them, and that don't sit well with me.
Like one of the comments said, I think it was Keisha Golden, she was stating that after she has, or after sex, if it's bad, don't worry about hearing from me.
The first time?
First time is bad, don't worry about hearing from me.
I mean, sometimes first time you trying to get to know each other. Y'all you ain't really feel out their body that. Now, I done had some times where the first time with somebody been flat out amazing.
Yeah.
But we ain't have no connection whatsoever. But sometimes, that first time, she might be a little out of whack. You may be a little out of whack. I ain't learned each other's body. You might have to circle the block again. Now that second time fucked up. We just need to go and part our way.
I remember, bro, I was younger. I was about.
It's a story.
Shit.
This is a good story.
Yeah, it's a good
Talk
story.
to it.
Okay.
I was about. I might have been about 19, and I'm with this girl. She was older. This girl here, she like I'm 28 now. This girl is a bit of. She about 37 now.
You was liking older women back when you was
So
young.
she
all
was
men like older women.
she was much older than me, and we was finna go link up. We was going to the lake. All right, we went down there.
That lake that ain't hell with this Negro.
Yeah. That used to be my spot. We went out there to the lake, right? So when like the whole time on our way out there, she came and got me because I ain't had no car.
Okay.
Oh, she
Good
come.
one. Appreciate
So
it.
she came and picked you up?
Good woman and everything.
Okay, cool.
She come and got me. I ain't had nobody car. We get out there, like the whole ride to the lake. Man, my dick hard as a motherfucking burnt biscuit. When I say hard, my dick hard. I ain't lying. Alright, we get out there. Alright, so she get the rubbing on and everything. Still hard. She like she rubbing on it. I said, man, you might well come on. So I'm rubbing on her tears and everything. Man, once she pulled her pan down there, we got in the back seat. And it was like that time frame between me getting out the front seat to me getting on the back seat. Man, it was like, it was
You couldn't activate your pistol.
hey, boy,
You couldn't activate your pistol.
hey, boy, my gun locked up and everything, motor locked up on me. I didn't know what to do. Then she telling me, I'm like, man, you might well go and kiss it, get it hard or whatever. She, don't suck no dick. You, like,
You 37, you don't get out like that?
you see what I'm saying? Like, she way older than me. I'm like, what you mean you don't suck no dick? What we here for? You must gonna eat some coochie. If your coochie don't get hard, I will. What I'm saying though,
What you
like,
say, Ray?
if her coochie didn't get, I told her, she like, you must gonna eat some coochie. I said, if your coochie don't get hard, I eat it. Alright, so we sitting there, she playing with it. Like, the only thing she just doing, she could keep doing this shit right here. She just keep doing it. Like, what the fuck is you doing? So at this time, that's what she doing. She patting my motherfucking dick. So by this time, like I'm just like completely turned off. I done pulled. I'm gonna tell you when it was. It was the year that the Lakers played the Boston Celtics in the playoff, cause it was the finals was on that night. And by this time, man, when she doing this shit right here to my meat, I'm like, what is you doing? I'm just trying to see. What the fuck are you trying to see? You gonna kiss it? You gonna hug it, hold it, or what? Man, that ain't doing that. Like, by the time I'm completely turned off. My dick done tapped my leg and said, let's go home.
And you made her take you home?
Yeah, it was trying to go.
You ever run the block? You ever spin the block?
I spent the block years later.
And was it alright?
Boy. Boy, DT. I still waiting for me and my girl. Even before I even lost my hand. I spent the block, DT, and ooh-wee. The girl,
You lose your hand, you lost your fingers.
Yeah, that's why I fucked up my finger. But I spent the block on her, Quita. Girl, she had some star power.
Some star power?
She had some star power.
Cool.
It wasn't enough, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't enough to make me, you know what I'm saying, just,
It wasn't enough to snatch you.
It wasn't enough to make me walk down the aisle or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? She was alright. Well, she went down, man. They very pretty. And by this time, DT, look, hey, DT, by this time, look, she done changed her mind. My sucking dick too, boy.
She got right.
Boy, ooh.
You caught her when she was right.
Ooh wee. And get what, DT?
Ooh wee.
They need to change that girl. They need to change that girl nickname.
Do it.
Don't ask him.
Jawbone. They need to change her nickname to Jawbone.
Oh,
that girl for real.
She went from lockjaw to jawbone.
She real about her business, her right.
Hey, that girl ain't on the
Lord.
bed. No, I ain't gonna do that. I Hey, so I ain't in that type of business. Be out here putting for name right here. Cause, no, I hate to do that. And her boyfriend be watching it, and he busts out some, "That's my hoe."
Oh wow.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
That was a good story, right?
Hey, the thing about it, DT, a lot of them may believe, a lot of them may not. That's a true story.
I believe it.
That's a true story.
I believe you.
I really did.
I believe you. I knew how you were back in the day. I believe you.
I really did. Hey, DT, the shit was surprising to me because it had never happened to me before. I'm like, what? When I got home,
you said it went from roof to roof.
my dick was hard from the time I walked out my house to get in her car until we got on the lake, till I walked out of the car to the back seat.
Happens to the best though.
Hey, when I got home and I went in there to take a shower or whatever, and I'm in the shower just looking at him and
Talking to him.
Like, bro, what's going on?
You had
He
every
might have
opportunity.
been saving
Hey,
from something that night.
he looked up at me
He
and
could have
said,
been nervous.
Yeah.
"Hey man,
Sometimes you be
no,
nervous.
bro. Look,
You don't
he
think he was nervous?
by that time, that man had no routes with the best on,
But you sometimes you be nervous.
man.
Oh Lord.
Hey, that was something else, that boy. I ain't lying to you.
Crazy.
Story time with Ray.
That was good. But I would respect the honesty of a woman if she told me, you know, what she want to do. But I wouldn't say yeah.
So okay. So all right, since you say you respect the honesty, my question is, where do you go from here? When she tell you she wanna
The only thing to do is try to fix what's wrong.
no. She's saying in her head, she's saying, I wanna go for this boy over here, I wanna put this pussy on him.
If she that vivid like that, she disrespected me and that bitch gotta go.
I wanna ride his face.
She ain't gotta be that vivid. See, you doing too much.
Who? Me?
No, I'm saying I would
if she telling you that she wanna go have sex with somebody else, this what she thinking in her head.
Well, she may be, but
She
I
probably not
respect.
gonna voice that aloud.
I prefer somebody that gonna be honest with me and let me know what's up. Ain't no need of just not being. Cause I feel like if you thinking, you might well go on speak.
Yeah, pickle it was.
No, hell no, it wasn't nothing like that.
She snatched your soul.
No, it ain't, no.
Well,
My soul got snatched and I walked down the aisle.
that was good comeback.
Hey,
You good points for that.
hey,
You gonna see that. You gonna see that. You good points for that. You get points for that one, right?
Man,
These your soul saturated.
Hey,
You gonna get some tonight.
Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no regular devil just around here to snatch my soul. I don't know. A lot of guys be talking about, man, son snatched my soul. Snug had it going on. Son ain't shit. Man, I remember my homeboy was.
Alright, you go. You already running out.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, y'all, these dudes be running out, boy. They be trying to put so much power on Sue this.
She might be good to them.
And then look, then these girls be putting all these extras on dude. They be, man, bro, ain't playing. Brother. I don't know, but you know they full of shit.
You don't know, man. That could be the best for them. Just cause it's something you had.
Listen, DT, if that's the best for them, they ain't had shit.
Well, that's them. It's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, and everybody's different.
You know who said that? You know who came up with that?
What?
An ugly person.
You said that last time I asked that question.
So you think I'm lying? Ain't no Hey, look, when a man lie, he ain't gonna tell you to lie twice.
You said
Think about
it.
we said it's somebody that. What did the message say today? A lie or what?
Care who
A
tell you.
lie don't care who tell it.
I know people
What
that lie
message said
twice.
that?
I got a cousin that lie every time I see her.
Ray spent half of the podcast lying more than one time.
You a lie.
So I'm just saying he
Now
just
you,
lied again.
now you just a lie. What I lie about? I don't tell these people nothing, but I tell these people three things.
It's content.
You know what I tell them?
The real,
No,
the truth and funny.
the truth,
The truth
the real,
and
in the funny.
Okay.
I'm a whole lot of funny.
You know, a lot of fun.
I'm a
This-
whole lot of funny.
I feel you.
Okay.
I feel you. Well, we move
Well-
right along.
we can. Kiki made a reel about being boyfriend/girlfriend versus being married. She said it's not up to being locked into nothing unless you gonna lock her for life. Do you think that it's a bit much, and do we put too much pressure on someone to get married?
That Keke Palmer too. Keke
I was just
Palmer.
finna say.
Oh, is it Keke Wyatt or okay,
That
Keke Palmer?
Keke Palmer.
Hey,
She made a little reel.
I
Okay.
answer that.
Okay.
A lot of people do put too much on being married and all of that. A lot of folk they be like, well, y'all shouldn't be shacking or y'all man or you 30 something, you still ain't married yet, girl. That man still ain't asked you to marry him.
That really deal.
Right.
To some women, that disrespectful shit to ask a woman why you ain't married, why you ain't had kids. Sometimes you don't even know that woman can have kids. Now you done activated the whole nerve in her ass.
That's true.
Upset on you.
Or you
don't
caused
know-
her to go back to a place that she
Yeah.
might have
Or
tried
you don't
to
know why
accept to heal
you don't
from.
know why she been single so damn long. Or you don't know why he been single so long. You know, they could have got out of a abusive relationship, dealt with this, dealt with that. So, you know what I'm saying? Just because you 30, 35 don't mean you gotta have kids.
And it's no rush.
Ain't no rush.
And think about before me and Nisha got together, I was single for a while because I had got out of an abusive relationship. My previous girlfriend before Nisha, we had some problem. And girl, why y'all looking like that?
Oh,
You
got out of
lied.
Huh?
what? You got out of what?
Abusive relationship.
She was hitting on you?
Yeah.
He just said he didn't lie, ladies and gentlemen.
So what they tell you?
You lying.
Why? Cause I'm in a abusive
It's
relationship.
the way you said it.
Cause I said I was in a abusive relationship.
It's the way you gave it.
So basically, what you saying is women don't abuse men.
I didn't say women then, but I know you ain't let nobody abuse you.
I didn't say physical. Now did I? Think about it.
Verbally?
I didn't say physical.
Was this verbal abuse?
It wasn't physical.
Was it verbal abuse?
It was verbally, mentally. It was just financially.
That's just simple.
I damn near did everything but die. That girl took everything I had. I would rather her hit me.
Thank God you found it back with Nisha.
I found my way. You know what? I'm just like Job in the Bible. God took look, listen, let me tell you, God took everything from me. But I still believe and get what he did. Guess.
He gave you a double portion.
He gave it all back. Hey, look, they let that sink in.
Be careful when you
I
say
say
what
this.
you like in the Bible.
Hey, look, a lot of them catch it on the way home. A lot of them catch it on the way home.
But do you think, so when you say a lot of people are pressed on married, but do you think like, so Keke Palmer, I don't know if she was playing with the real or being serious, but she pretty much saying, you know, we ain't date. You gonna meet me, we gonna get right to it.
Right to what? Fuck.
Right to marriage.
You
gonna get
have
right
to.
straight to it.
No, you have to get to know someone first. I know people who been engaged for years, and they say I do yet.
You gotta establish that priority. You gotta establish what you want from a
Exactly.
person. You know
So
what
I just think that you shouldn't be proposing if you're not ready to take it to that step to say, okay, we get proposed, I'm proposing to you now, so a year later, boom, let's make it happen. I know people meet each other, 6 months they married. But that's them.
Time don't mean shit.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, I think it's a preference. Men and women both know when they're ready to actually commit to someone and say, why does he come down? When they're ready to say, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. This is the person that I want to be with. They pretty much have everything that you can see your significant other having. So I don't feel about that. I know when
You know when a motherfucker wants you. When they be saying,
and when they're really for real.
when they talking about different things and they saying, I want this, or I'm gonna do this, they ain't really got no fruits with your ass. But when they start talking about something, well, we gonna move forward to do this, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do this, we gonna do that. But it don't really take long to, you know what I'm saying, know if you wanna be with somebody. But you should date. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah, you
know,
should date, and you should be trying to just settle down. You know, you're not getting ready to marry nobody.
you know how I
Don't
knew
do that.
You know how I knew it was time for me to go ahead and marry Nisha.
What that?
We had ended up going to a family barbecue, and one of my uncles was there. And when I pulled up, and me and Nisha got out the car, and she went in the house with the women. I was outside. As soon as I walked over, my uncle said, "Nephew, that's you." Boy, you ain't
That shit don't work.
You got that water.
You ain't bullshitting, nephew.
Yeah.
Nephew, you ain't bullshitting at all, boy.
My uncle said that to everybody.
He said
that's why that shit don't even.
Which uncle?
Rod Taylor. That nigga think everybody fine. You know what I'm saying? Nephew, you still talk that way? Nephew.
Uncle don't be like that, dude.
Shit.
Hey.
I don't value uncle opinion, I can tell you that. I respect it, but shit.
I just think
you don't value
Dude,
I think you know. When you know, you know.
Yeah, you know what.
And usually when people are getting ready to get married, you know, it just means they, like I said, it's something, you have most of the qualities that they're looking for in a wife. But you know the word do say when a man finds a wife, he finds it a good thing.
Everybody don't have every quality for you.
No,
Yeah.
no. And some of the qualities that they're missing, you got to birth them out. Because they might not necessarily have those. You gotta
teach each other. You gotta
that's
learn
right.
something.
And
Learn
that's
your
what
lady something.
marriage is ministry. I don't care what nobody says. It's work and it is ministry.
And the thing about it, people be saying like marriage is hard, man. It ain't. Long as you do right, you stay out of trouble. I take my marriage. When I am not getting in trouble, I ain't on no bullshit. My marriage be lovely. We don't have no problem. Everything be good. When I do what the hell she tell me to do, life is good. But when I go to trying to think on my own and bullshit come around, then
it's fucked up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it's fucked up, but it get out of whack. It like a time chain on a vehicle, DT.
You know, gotta be changed.
Yeah, man, some shit had to change. But now, you know what I'm saying, I'm at a point now, DT, like, man, fuck this shit. Like, trouble, man. Yeah, cool, that was a happy wife, happy life. And I'm like, now I'm at a point, I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man. It just ain't. A lot of trouble don't even be worth it. It just be shit.
Yeah. Get you one lady, man. Get you one lady, one man, settle on down, man.
Settle down.
We getting old. But don't be out here wasting these folks' 20s neither.
Yeah.
You know, don't be wasting their 30s, their 40s. Don't be wasting time because you can't get that shit back. You can't get time wasted back.
And that is the most important thing. Don't waste my time.
You know, be real with your intentions.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Let these people know
Shantae,
what you want.
Your
I'm with
motives.
you, Shantae. I'm with you 100%. A happy spouse, happy house. I'm with you on that now.
And then another thing that, oh my goodness, this one word can either corrupt or correct. And that's the word submissive. And that's because we don't know the true definition of that word.
I can't
that
see
does
what
not mean.
Get on your phone. Let you tell quick.
On your phone.
Get on your phone.
That does not mean that I'm telling you what you need to do all the time, or you know, doing everything that I say. That's not what that word is. You know, I think that submissiveness is both of us willing to do what we need to do and do what it takes for us both to share that compromise and communicate effectively in order to be happy.
That's real.
You know, so when you make that choice, I shouldn't have to ask you something, especially if, you know, I'm gentle when it comes to some things. Now, some things I'm aggressive by, but if I'm asking you something in a gentle manner, you know, we as husbands and wives, those of us that are married, and even in relationships, your significant other or your spouse, they shouldn't really have to ask you nothing more than one time. They shouldn't. Because when you know them, you know their mannerisms, their ways, and especially if it's something that has transpired in a relationship before you got to marriage, and you done something, or they may have asked you something, you didn't do it, and you got the result of what happened by you not doing it. You should have grown from that to know, okay, I know he don't like that, you know, or I know when she don't like when I do this, you know, and it's called growth. Right. So when you grow together, you're able to share those experiences with each other. Not only to help yourself, but to help somebody else who may be struggling in that particular area that you guys just overcame in. That's why I say marriage is ministry. You know, because you may have a married couple that you and Anisha may minister to. You know, you guys may share experiences that you may have overcome and you've grown from. Well, you may not necessarily have it. You know?
I'm not getting in no forbidden. That one thing about
I'm
me
talking about if Tremarcus come to you for some advice. You're not getting in it?
It depends on what type of advice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just pertaining to whatever type of advice he's asking for. If it's something that you've grown from and you have experienced, you wouldn't give him some type of advice, good sound wisdom or wise counsel to say, this is what I did, and just let him make his own decision about what he needs to do.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got you, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah.
Like that then, yeah. But I ain't getting
but something
I ain't
like
getting
that.
nobody being telling, man, if I was you, I'd do
No.
it. Or if I was you, bro, I'd leave that motherfucker.
You gotta stay away from it.
Leave her head high and dry.
Oh.
I saw my wife a video the other day, but it was a video on Instagram. It was a man said, when I get ready to leave my wife, how pet him be like all the stuff he would take. He took like shower curtain. He took the light out the refrigerator. He took the door off of the dryer. He was taking like petty stuff.
Everything.
He took the light bulbs out of the ceiling.
That's just stupid.
What?
Yeah, ignorant. Just being petty.
Petty.
But in a relationship too, though, in this new age, you gotta learn how to eliminate the gender roles. You know what I'm saying? This is what we in the 21st century.
Yeah, because you're working together. It's
You know what
not
I'm
a
saying?
competition thing.
Stop trying to say, you know, what grandma did this, granddaddy did that. Well, I'm gonna do this.
What's
my
up,
mama
Tay?
did this, my
Appreciate
mama
it, Tay.
did that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with you going to wash them dishes, man. Ain't nothing wrong with you doing this. Now, it's some things I feel like a man should do, woman should do. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the simple things, y'all both should work together to keep this house a home. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, a lot of people got things fucked up to where they feel like man's supposed to do all this, woman's supposed to do all this, and then we just meet in the middle and have sex.
Mm-hmm.
No, it ain't gonna work. This. Sometimes your old lady ain't gonna feel like washing dishes. Sometimes she ain't gonna feel like doing it. Get your ass in there and help out too. Yeah. And vice versa with your old lady. You know what I'm saying?
And that's called partnership.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know, helpmate. We helping each other.
We helping each other.
Yeah. So and it causes things to be stronger. It causes things to run smoothly. Because like you said, it's always been known, okay, the man go off and work, the woman stays where? At the house, and make sure everything is done at the house. Well,
maximum 5.
when the pandemic happened, you had some married couples at home together.
Ooh,
Making babies.
Well, that's fine. And some of them their marriages were getting tested.
Making
So yeah, whatever the case may be.
BT, we
But
at
it's
the
a
house
partnership.
together, making babies. Look, I'm laughing at DT. When that baby get here, he gonna be all.
Don't have me to babysit.
I'm gonna see how many you gonna make in between that one.
You and Tamara, I can't babysit the baby get 2, 3.
Oh.
I don't do no infants.
Bro, that's too late. Bro.
I don't do no infants.
Bro, that's too late.
Hey, that's cool. Only infant I do is mine. I ain't got none of the way. At least I don't know. What?
We're gonna have a party in the weight room that night on the
Just depends. Y'all going our way to Oxford.
You ain't got no gas in your car?
Well, I'm just saying the baby. If your baby, you know what I'm saying,
2, 3 in the morning.
little Jordan Ray 2, I ain't gonna be there. I'm just gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be there. So no.
Woo! Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? 11, 12 in the evening. I may not be there, but you know, if I can be there, I'll be there. But I just don't want no. Don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't
the babies he not doing.
No.
He need to already be walking.
No.
Halfway potty trained at least.
No.
Hey, look,
I need
you know what I had to do?
I'm
gonna have to bring that baby over here and ring the doorbell, and I already be gone by the time DT comes to
Oh
the
no,
door.
you're not about to do that.
You an unfit parent, that boy.
Definitely, and I'm calling DHS.
You fucking right, I am. I got my speed down. I know some people. You don't drop no baby off over here.
Like you the store.
Soon as that notification come, soon as they say front door alarm, I'll be out there before you know it. You gonna try to drop them off at the side, and I'm gonna be in the front your ass.
Foolishness.
Tackling your ass.
Look, get that baby. Get that baby.
Yo, I'll chase your ass out. I know where you stay.
I ain't going home.
Shit.
Oh wow.
I
We should have had some people call in on that topic.
Which one?
Little topic.
They too late.
Too late now, huh?
They ain't gonna be calling.
All right. Well,
Hey,
question of the week.
DT, these folks be scared to call in,
I know.
man. Yeah, they to
The
do.
question of the week says, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or be at war with the world and at peace with yourself?
Fuck the world. I'm being peace with myself.
Yeah.
Peace
man.
with yourself, because we're at
We
war
at
with the
war
world
now.
daily.
World don't care
Every
about
time
it
you
now.
get up, you a target. Every time. This is the spiritual aspect of this. Every time you get up and you rise, God gives you life in your body. You are a target for the devil. Every time you get up and walk out that door, he's going to attack your mind. He's going to attack your family. He might attack your finances. He might attack your health. You are a target every day. So you're at war every day with the world. So why not be at peace with yourself to know, God, you got me. It don't matter how many daggers come at me. I'm going to put them all in my back and I'm going to continue to move because I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how many stabs I get. It don't matter how many hits I take. I'm going to continue to move on because the word says, I put my trust in you. Trust in you with all my heart and lean not to my own understanding. But in all of my ways acknowledge you and you're going to direct my path.
Direct
So
my
it
path.
doesn't matter about how many traps people set for you. Though the weapon may form, let me tell you, it won't
not.
prosper.
Hey, but think about it.
Come on here.
He didn't say it wasn't gonna be a weapon.
That's what he said. They may form.
But what?
It won't prosper.
But it would. He didn't say that it won't be what?
It will not be a weapon. That's what he said.
He didn't say that. That it won't be them. He just said that it won't.
Prosper.
Look at y'all working
It won't
together.
prosper.
Hey.
But that's what the word is. So we are always at war with the world.
Hey.
People are at war. I don't have enough money. What I need to do? You know,
Keep
this doing this, doing this.
Keep living.
People are at war mentally,
Go
emotionally. They're at war. That's daily.
Lay your head down in that bed, go to sleep.
Pray.
What?
Pray and wake up the next day.
Yeah, lay your head down in that bed, go to sleep. Pray that thing out. Wake up that day. Hey, if you ain't got no money that day, go what you do. Go on about your day. When you go home, pray that thing out. Lay your head down in that bed, go to sleep.
Again.
Wake up again.
His
Hey.
word. He says,
Hey.
I ain't never seen no righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. So
Hey.
you can't think about tomorrow. You need to focus on the day because tomorrow not even promised.
Lay your head down in
You
that
know.
bed and go to sleep.
That's fine.
Hey,
and if
you-
he wake you up the next morning,
Try it again.
you better take a deep breath.
And try it
Because
again.
guess what you got? You got life to
And-
be able to go out there and do it again.
Try it again.
So
Hey,
you know,
hey, look. I'm tell you what I do when I leave the house in the
What you
morning.
do?
So,
I need you to fold it down.
hey, I ain't
Okay,
even.
just
Hey, look.
watch
when,
what you do,
when,
like,
when I get ready to leave the house, when
Lord.
I unlock the door, I walk and I pull that door open, and I lock it back. When I get ready to pull it back, I say, not today, devil. I close the door and I whoop.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, that
Better
devil.
tell him to
Not
come
today.
over.
Hey, I told the devil today. I told him, I said, today, you gotta find somebody a little bit weaker.
Come
than
on
me.
here, Keisha.
You gonna have to find somebody just a little bit weaker than me. Cause you ain't gonna give me today. Other day,
Yeah.
they tried to scratch me out with her, but no, not today.
Ooh.
No, not today.
Say,
And the devil,
"Joy, I didn't. What is
Come on, the
This
joy
joy
that
that
I have, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it.
hey, I'm telling you.
Word.
Hey, look. One thing y'all gotta remember, cause a lot of they problem that they be thinking they having, it be about man or one man.
Carnal.
But
Oh,
the,
yeah.
but the thing about it that they got to remember, man, no one man can't put you in no hell or heaven.
What you better say it.
They don't understand that part.
Ha!
They don't understand that part. They be thinking man and one man can put them in here. They look, even your good pastor.
Don't have a
He,
heaven or
hey,
hell to
look,
put you.
he preached the good word. He know the Bible. He know He know from the first chapter, the first verse, all the way to the last.
Come on, from Genesis to Revelation.
Hey, and the thing about Revelation, hey, pastor, when you go to something, what they tell you, hey,
Go read the book of Revelation.
go read Revelation. Revelation tell you that.
Uh-huh,
Hey, if you read Revelation, Revelation gonna help you out. Revelation gonna see you through it. No, Revelation ain't gonna see you through it. Guess who's gonna see you through
Ooh-wee.
it? The Lord. Because get what? What the pastor tell you, what the deacon tell you, what the first lady tell you, what the deacon, what the head deacon there, even that usher that come over there when you chewing your gum and she do that right here to you, and tell you,
Spit it out on
yeah,
it.
yeah. Look, get what? Hey, I'm gonna pause my story. Right? I'm pausing my preaching. I'm pausing my preaching. Give y'all a story.
come on.
When I was a little boy, I had to been about 4th grade. My first year of 4th grade. Boy, I was bad. Ooh, I was every bit of
You
bad.
look like
Hey,
you
look,
was bad.
I didn't.
Right,
Hey, look,
yeah.
I didn't know where I was going or where I had been, but I knew I was here. Hey, let me tell you, I used to go to, my grandma used to send us to First New Hope Church. We used to walk from Pine Hill to First New Hope Church. Alright, and we in there, and we used to always stop. That one, before they spread the highway out.
Okay.
We used to always stop at JB on 51.
JB
You remember
Quick Stop.
JB Quick Stop on 51. We used to always stop there and get us some knickknacks before we go to church. Alright, so we stopped by there. I give me some chewing gum. Give me some chewing gum.
Bubble gum.
So I'm giving me bubble gum. And we give me the bubble gum. Then we go on to church. You know, once we singing and we doing all. But once he started preaching, I need some gum in my mouth. Keep me, you know what I'm saying? Keep me afloat. I'm chewing my gum. Look at him. Look, oh shit. She standing there with this right here. That's what I did. I spit in her hand. Hey.
In that white glove, I'm knowing you talking about.
Nope.
Hand.
Bare fisted.
And you made it out of
And I made it I put some water in
there?
there.
I'm knowing you
Hey,
lying.
and get what she did.
lying.
Before I could leave church, she had done called my grandma.
Sure had.
And told it.
Because you had no business.
Hey, and get what? We used to call my grandma Granny.
He's irritated quick.
Hey, what you say?
This made her mad.
Hey, look, DT, look, the urge had done irritated me. DT, I had spent my hard-earned money on that piece of bubble gum. DT.
Probably 50.
But guess what? It was mine. It was mine.
Look at the usher and Queen.
It was mine.
She had the usher bed.
That's the usher coming out of her.
Baby, I wanted them ushers that are popping.
DT, let me tell you, DT, look, it was mine though. It was my money to spend. It was my bubble gum that I bought, and I had just put it in my mouth.
But I'm sure you
I
weren't saying gum in church.
I was fourth grade. I ain't know no better. At that point in life, I didn't know no better.
And you knew no better not to spit in her hand either.
Well,
it's crazy y'all talking about food.
Hey, what you say? Crazy.
Y'all talking about food because y'all talking about food and you hungry and you go to Pap.
Hey, you know what?
Don't forget 6 to 10.
Hey, look, the thing about Pep, bro, they ain't never come up and ask me spit my gum out. Never. I don't know if that usher had done passed the word around.
So you feel like she
all
had a
the
little
church.
beef with you?
Well, we had one after that. I believe she spread the word around to all the church. Cause I never ever
She sends to all the churches.
Yo, like she sent the word around because I have never ever since then been asked to spit my gum out. Never.
It was in Duck Hill?
It was in First New Hope, DT.
Oh, okay.
This was P.L. Montgomery.
And she
I know.
pop. Oh, and you under his teaching and you.
Let me tell you something. Thing about it.
He was young.
I was young, but she had to call my grandma, my grand. We used to call her Granny. She had to call Granny and told her what I had done to her. Well, when I made it home, my low down dirty ass cousin had hey, my grandma didn't go pick the switches. She used to have him go pick the switches.
Oh.
His low down dirty ass had done went and got the longest switch on the tree.
That must have been a piss elm tree.
Hey, I don't know about the tree.
Okay.
But when I got in there, soon as I walked in the door to go to the back to take my church clothes on, I walked past her. She's sitting on the couch now. The switch behind her. But she's sitting on the couch like this. And when I get by right here, she had done whack.
Didn't even have to get up.
Man,
Oh,
told my ass up with a switch. My grandma didn't use belts. She didn't use belt, house shoes, extension cord, none of that. My granny used to use none but straight switches.
Yeah,
she stayed in Pine Hill Park.
In jail.
Oh,
hey, you know what?
They were giving us. They had no business hitting us like that.
My.
Man, hey.
Now you can go back and pick up where you left off, Pat.
What did I leave off at? Why, well,
and though the weapon may form,
it won't prosper.
It won't prosper.
Y'all just gotta realize, man, a lot of stuff y'all be doing, y'all be thinking man and one man can send y'all to heaven and hell. Can't no man or woman, no matter what you do, Yeah, that's exactly who it was, Kim. Juanita Sykes. Can't no man nor woman send you to no heaven or hell. I don't care how much you kiss their ass. I don't care how much you hate them. They not sending you to heaven or hell. You think kids, a lot of them be thinking they get in church and they kiss the pastor's ass so good. Pastor, hey look, pastor can put a word in for me to get me up to heaven. Pastor can't do shit.
You stand by yourself.
Pastor can't do nothing but pray for you, love. And get what? No matter what he go up there and say to God, God still got the last say so.
That's how it goes. We stand alone.
Hey, look, no matter how much you piss Pastor off and do all this and that, Pastor can't go there and talk to Satan and ask Lucifer himself, hey, I got one coming for you.
Whatever the case may be, I do know that whatever sin we commit, we in charge of that sin. I don't care who you got into it with. When you go before him, you stand by yourself. You are judged by yourself.
Hey, and then let me tell y'all,
repent.
Let me tell y'all another thing. How people say, how people say you gonna get up the heaven gate and God gonna turn you around. No, he ain't. My God is not a petty guy. He ain't that type of petty.
The one and true living God.
He not finna let you get all the way. He not finna let you go on that bus right all the way up to heaven. You done put your token in there to catch the ride to heaven. And he gonna wait till you get all the way up there and turn you around and be like, my son, not here. You belong on the other side. So now you gotta put your other token. You ain't got but 2 tokens. He gonna make you use your other token now to get all the way back to hell. God ain't gonna do that. You got up there. You there. He gonna let you come in. He's just gonna strip you of all your clothing. You gonna go in naked. He's stripping you all your gold, your silver. You're going in without nothing. It's just gonna be you. You within. You're going in. Yeah, think about it. Me, myself, a lot of y'all ain't gonna like this. But when I get to heaven, if God gonna script me, cause you know what I'm saying, everything I done in life ain't been right. Hold on now. Hold on. Just what's your turn? Look. Everything I done in life ain't been right. Everything I done in life ain't been wrong. I feel like I done more right than wrong. So I feel like it, you know what I'm saying, it may be a possibility that when I get there, I may get stripped of everything. And I may have to start over. But I wouldn't mind it. Long as I'm not in the area with my family. Like my grannies, my grandma. You're
not going to even know who those people are.
Listen, let me tell you. If I can get to heaven and if I see one of my partners up there and they got something, I'm like, bro, just let me get a towel. And I can tie a towel around me. I'm like, bro, just let me get a towel so I can go holler at my grandma now. And go over there and holler at my grandma, my granddad. Be like, what's up, Grand? I'm here. You know, I was bad when I was little, but I still made it.
God.
Hey, I made it. I made it, Granny.
God.
Who? God? Hey,
I'm talking to God right now.
But get what? No matter what you say to him,
ain't no way.
Get what? No matter what you say to him, you can't take my ticket. You can't take my ticket.
You're right, because you got your own ticket. I'm not trying to take your ticket, because, player, you might go before me.
Oh.
I don't want your ticket.
No, I ain't.
Okay.
I ain't gonna die before you.
And that's fine, too.
This ain't no witchcraft, boy.
You threw me after the token, because I ain't know you got to go take a bus up there, but...
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Not just,
You just paraphrase.
Yeah, not just butts in general, but you know what I'm saying? On your trip to heaven, God not finna let you get all the way to heaven to turn you around at the heaven gate. What up, Big Bet?
Y'all done turned this to a damn Baptist church.
No.
Both of y'all. Y'all was doing good at first. I got highly disappointed at the end.
I know you did, because Pastor went left.
Hey, DT,
I
tell you about these deaconess, man, be trying to take over Pastor Church. You doing good when the pastor preaching, wasn't you?
No,
it's all right. Go ahead on. Let my deacon talk. Go ahead, deacon.
Well, so we gonna move right along. We thank y'all for tuning in to that church service. But y'all saw the George Floyd case. Y'all seen whatever.
Guilty. Guilty.
He guilty of all charges.
DT, you know what he need?
What's that?
40 years. DT, they need to give him 40 years for each each charge. 40 years apiece.
Y'all let relief with this?
No. Cause get what? All these people I've been seeing around here, everybody been sharing the guilty post. Everybody. But what's really gonna hurt them, DT? When they come back around, now it's time for the judge to give him this time.
And they don't give him what he deserves.
They ain't.
Only thing about it though, I feel like, like you say, the sentences, but I'm glad it happened because now we see that, hey,
justice.
Somebody, I ain't gonna even use the word justice. I'm gonna use.
Well, we knew he was guilty from everything, but
knew, but as a, you know what I'm saying,
Hey,
as a white collar individual, as a white person, sometimes you think this shit ain't gonna happen to me. Ain't no way the judge finna say I'm guilty. He might say I'm guilty to 1, but not all 3.
Did you see the look on their face when they said that first guilty DT? Nigga said, hey look, they said guilty. He was looking like, nigga, what?
But it's good that even, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit of relief for the family and a little bit of relief as us to,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying, the black community.
Tell the family in the black community, slow their roll.
Yeah.
Let's see what the judge gonna do. Cause I hate for everybody to be happy now, be too far gone, and then the judge decide that he don't want to get, you know what I'm saying,
15.
you know what I'm saying, yeah, he getting 5 years for the first one. About 6 years for the second one.
That's 11.
Then want to come around again 4 years for the third one.
Oh, so this is 15.
You see what I'm saying?
It's still a long fucking time, but you
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
he ain't DT 15 years. I know people that got more than 15 years for way less crime. They wasn't killing nobody. I know people get way more time than that for drugs. You get what I'm saying? They ain't killed nobody or nothing. This man deliberately killed that man. He put his knee on his throat.
Yep.
For all that time, bro. When everybody tell him, bro, he can't breathe. The man saying, I can't breathe. Like, let me up. Like, bro, I ain't doing it. The man was handcuffed. That's why I don't understand. DT, they put the man in the police car or police truck and pulled him out. When he was in the car or the truck, there's no video, no evidence, no nothing saying that he was in the car going crazy doing nothing. Or even if he was, he in the car. Go on, take him to jail, put him in the police cell. Why would you pull him out to throw him on the ground?
Well, it's just this. In everything that is going on, just in all areas. George Floyd's family, this man's family. At the end of the day, we want the right thing to be done.
Life.
We do. We want the right thing to be done.
Life without parole.
But I'm gonna tell you something that don't change. And something we may not even know. We don't know, whether he has chosen to confess Christ or anything like that. We don't know that. But it's my prayer that this man, I have been praying for him just as well as George Floyd's family. It is my prayer, that he does have some type of relationship with God in order to, see his ways. And when we see our ways and we get the punishment, that it may not even be what we think he deserves. But at the end of the day, we still have to extend some type of grace and mercy in the sense, now let me finish DC. In the sense of, well, this is just me, I guess. In the sense, in the sense of, okay, God, we all done bad things. But, if God is just to forgive us, he just to forgive him as well. Now, do I like that this man did this? Nope, I don't. But even in justice and even in his sentences, it is the prayer that he can see, the actions from his actions, getting what he receives from doing what he did. And I've been seeing a lot of people go to jail and come out and be used and all kind of stuff. I'm not saying that's how his route may go, but I'm just saying, I don't want, we lost a soul and now you still got a soul that's living.
I get what you're saying.
And I understand how you each one of you may view it as well. And I found myself, viewing it that way too. But then ain't even about it, but I just have to look at it in every aspect So in looking at it in every aspect, you know, I just know what I'm prone to do. And that's just, God, you're going to have to help this man. And, you know, save him. Do something for him.
You know what I wish they would do?
Okay.
I wish they would stone him to right before he died. And tell everybody, alright, that's enough. And then take him to the jailhouse, let him be in the take him to prison, let him be in the medical place.
Okay.
To his body heal.
But just find that contradiction to the word, because the word said, "Let he who was without sin."
That's the thing. The Christian in you gonna say, "Hey, do this."
Yeah.
But honestly, the human in me don't give a fuck if he find Christ or whoever. That's just what I feel.
Me?
Because at the end of the day, whatever he do is his personal choice. So he find God, good for him. But that ain't gonna bring my brother back.
No, it's not.
As far as the family side. So if I'm the family, I don't give a fuck what happened to him. I hope when the sentencing comes, justice gets served. Right now, justice ain't served. Accountability is served. Because now we see the hate. Because, you know, and Derek Shaver, whatever fucking name is, he just got those guilty accusations to whatever it is. But George Zimmerman still sitting out here. Breonna Taylor.
And that was Trayvon.
Yeah. Breonna Taylor's killer, he's still out here. So I'm glad that now it's a little bit of light shining on this situation to where, okay, you give him what he deserved, but when the sentencing comes, give him what he deserves as well. And somebody said it too with the Robert Logan situation that's going on now. I hope that family get the rightful decision to whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? It's getting tried now, but I hope whatever happened in that situation, because I know the family personally. You know what I'm saying? I grew up playing ball with him. So I hope, you know what I'm saying, his death just don't go unnoticed to where, you know, and I just hate that.
Goes cold. Yeah,
when a black person get killed, I hate that you bring up, oh, he was on drugs, he was doing this, he was doing that. Just because a person was doing all these wrong things don't mean that they just supposed to end in death. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me as a black man, oh, well, you know, he robbed the corner store, such. He did this and he did that. That's perfect fine. So but you didn't have to kill him.
Yeah. That's why I was going to say he got killed.
And then how he got killed. They sat there. I mean, that man sat there on his neck, on video camera, looking into the camera, smiling. That man smiling into the camera. I don't feel like how they say, he who without stone who without sin cast first stone. That don't. Not in this instance.
It don't ring your head.
It don't. Not this right here because
I get what you're saying.
It's too many that done got away with this. It's too many.
They
you gotta think
got
about
away
it.
with it down here, but they ain't got away with it.
No, and see that's the problem. That's why I keep going on because too many of them getting away with it down here. They need to start serving. Need to start getting served. They punishment here in there. They need to get. They need to get it here in there. You gotta think about it. Where when that trial was going on, it was a little girl, 15, 16-year-old girl, got shot in Ohio by a police officer because she out there fighting and she had a knife in her hand. Okay, so the thing is, this police shot her not one, not two, not three, but 4 times. Even if she got a knife, most police, they got 2 things with them that you know for sure. They gonna have a gun and they gonna have a taser. Why you carrying a taser if you ain't gonna use it? All these black people that been getting killed, all these police have had taser and gun. What's the point of carrying a taser if you ain't gonna use it?
So from my understanding, she was trying to stab another girl she was fighting with, right?
She fighting the girl. And the thing about it, the police got to the scene. They don't know what's going on. They don't know if the girl is the victim, the one with the knife. They don't know if she was getting jumped on or what, or if she just what happened to get the knife from the girl or nothing. He just pulled out a gun, pop, 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 pop. Shot her dead right there. No question asked, no nothing.
And she wasn't even attacking him.
No, she wasn't nowhere near him at all. The thing about it, with me is, with all this stuff that keep going on, I have a black son in this world, and then I have a black daughter in this world. Last week, we was talking about raising black sons. All of us got a son. We talking about raising black sons in this world. And when do we talk to them about police brutality, what they should do if they ever got stopped by police, how they should talk to a police, how they should do this to a police. But thing is, not only do we talk to our sons, but now you see we gotta talk to our daughters too. All of us, I'm finna join y'all with the daughters. Y'all, both y'all got daughters, I'm finna have a daughter. And then the thing is, why do we have to keep talking to our kids about how to treat the police? When are the overseer of the police gonna talk to them about how to treat the people in the African American community? When are they gonna go through all the stuff that we have to take our kids through about how to treat one another?
Training. Yeah,
when they gonna have the training on being in the black community? The thing is, a lot of them be saying that they scared, they was afraid. If you scared, you afraid.
Why
you don't need to be a police, and you don't need. If you scared of black people and you're afraid of black people, you don't need to go en route to a black neighborhood at all. That's not your area area of what's the word I'm looking for? Expertise. That's not your area of expertise. You don't need to be over there. You don't need to be nowhere messing with these people, talking to people, nothing. Don't go over there antagonizing them or nothing.
That's real though.
You don't have to.
That's just how I feel about it.
When it come to what Quita said about, you hoping not George Floyd, the police, find this, find that. Only thing, I get what you're saying. The only thing I hate is when these situations come, us as black people, the world expect us to find some type of sympathy for the motherfucker that did the crime. We want to be so sympathetic. We want to be so, we do this and do that, and we automatically, as a whole, I ain't just speaking on what we talking about now, but just a whole, we automatically go straight to the Bible. We go straight to Christ. We go straight to this. But when somebody gonna find some sympathy for us? You know what I'm saying? From our counterparts.
And I'm not saying because I'm black, so I feel.
But
I'm tell you what I read.
Like the world,
to answer your question,
appreciate us, and we gotta be the ones always being strong. Our black women gotta be strong. Our black men gotta be strong. Our kids gotta be strong. We gotta do all this. But ain't nobody doing shit for us.
Hey, I'm gonna answer your question. I read it on online, and it was like when they gonna ever what you just said. They said the answer was
never.
When the white kids or the Caucasians or whatever, when their kids start dying like ours, like the people in the black community, when they start doing it, then.
And I ain't even want that. I ain't want that to happen. But of course, a person ain't gonna feel what you're going through until it happens to them.
Yes. No, I don't want. I'm not the one that's out here saying that I want. Nope, I don't want nothing to happen to our community. I don't want nothing to happen to their community, or their community. I just want everybody to be treated fair, equal. I want everybody to be able to start the race at the same point in time.
I mean, in our our Constitution or whatever, what's that? I can't remember what it is, but it states, about equality and all of those things. But when it doesn't, it doesn't.
I be hating the word never, but we ain't gonna never. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Kim, a lot of people say that about just comply, just do what they tell you. But as we can see on a lot of these deaths and stuff that we've been having lately, that's been going public, they've been complying. They've been doing what the officers say. Still getting killed.
But prayers to these families, man. To the young lady lost her life, prayers to her family. George Floyd, continue to pray for their family. The Logan family, continue to pray for them. And for anybody that may be going through this situation, you know what I'm saying? Our prayers from the Smart City Big Dream Podcast goes out to you and yours. And so we hope things change, man. I hope we can get some law enforcement's on here, and you know we can speak on these topics later on in the future. But we got some news from the research department.
All right, take
Here
it.
in Grenada, Mississippi, we got a new business. Milwaukee Tools supposed to be coming to Grenada, and that's supposed to be big for the city. Supposed to bring, you know, according to the officials, supposed to bring over 800 jobs. Supposed to be one of the biggest Milwaukee Tools in Mississippi. So that could be something good.
Hey,
that can bring some stuff.
DT, that right there is really gonna be big for Grenada.
Yeah, if the shit come.
It's gonna bring. I seen them signing off papers for it, I feel like
they didn't sign off a lot of shit, but
I feel like it's gonna with them signing off that paper, man, and them having to pay some money to sign that paper. I feel like they gonna go through what they saying. The thing is, ET. Well, I'm gonna tell you the other news. Then I'm gonna tell you about the other news we have from the research department. FedEx Job Fair will be in Grenada on May 8th at Bellflower at 9 a.m. They will be offering part-time and full-time positions. They also be giving out insurance and benefits. And then the starting pay will be $20 an hour. That's right, you heard it right. $20 an hour is what the starting pay will be for FedEx. They will be coming to Grenada to do a job fair on May the 8th at 9 a.m. at Bellflower, the new Bellflower. Not the old Bellflower. The new Bellflower is right next door to the old Bellflower. And the thing is, they said if they can get enough people in the Grenada area to sign up and to get jobs, then they will look into getting a transportation system that's going to transport people from Grenada up into the FedEx place. I think it's in what, South Haven or Memphis? Memphis. Okay, well, it's one in both of them, he said. All right. Now, what I was going to tell you, DT, about these good jobs and stuff, the thing is, with me coming out of the job force with hiring people, I was telling them in the barber shop, I was telling them this same thing. Some understood where I came from, some didn't. Thing about it, a lot of people don't want to work no more.
That's true.
They don't want to work no more because they don't want to work no more because all of these free benefits is coming out now. You got stimulus checks coming out. You got unemployment rate done went up. You got all of this free money that's coming out now. So nobody actually just want to go to work and earn their money for 8 hours. 8, 9, 10 hours a day. Nobody want to do that no more. They want the free benefit. If they can just get this free money for staying at home, not doing nothing, and it's just not the black community, not just the white community. It's all of the above. All of them. All of us. I don't like working, but I still get up every morning. I go to work. So, but the thing about it, man, this is gonna be some good opportunities for everybody. The Milwaukee Tools coming to Grenada and the FedEx. Then the thing is, in Grenada right now, I know for a fact I can name 5 places off my top of my head that's hiring right now. Grenada Stamping, ADP, Modine, EMI, KFC, McDonald's, Walmart, Yamato, what else? Dang it. Yamato, Captain D, Wendy's hiring, Kirk hiring, City of Grenada hiring. Yep, they hiring.
Well, that's 12.
Like, all these places around here in Grenada, there's no reason in the world for all the shells, all the Sprint malls in Grenada hiring. Every Sprint mall I go into, they're hiring. Ain't no problem, Randy. You good?
You're welcome, Pastor Jackson.
Every place that I go to in Grenada, every Sprint mall I go to in Grenada, they got a now hiring sign in they door. Jake Riff's even hiring.
Sorry. You should have been on a job in Grenada.
Yeah. Man, y'all get off y'all tail, man. Get out here and get y'all a job. That money gonna run out soon. Then think about it. You getting all that money. if you really think about it, you would get more money if you actually got you a job. Then I heard.
Someone would. I ain't gonna lie to her like that.
DT, at the point of minimum wage ain't that high like it used to be. At the point of what it is now, DT, if they get them a job, they will get more than what they would get for minimum wage.
Burger King hiring, okay.
That's it. Ain't nobody.
Will, some of them won't.
What about?
Shit, some of them won't. I know they won't.
Why you say that?
Because some of the jobs that they name, they go work, they gonna be making, $8. They can get taxed. They gonna be making the same thing what they making.
Okay,
Sitting at home.
I got you.
But if they went to like these FedExes more too, of course they'd be good.
Yeah.
I agree. Get out your ass and work. But
I know all of these factories. ADP starting pay right now is $10. More than $10. Like that's temp service, not coming in straight through the door. Grenada Stamping temp service $10. But think about it, all them people is hiring through temp service, and they're hiring through full time. Kim, that's not true. Them people got insurance too. I know for a fact if you go through EMI with temp service, you got insurance. Then I'm not for sure with McDonald's. I know when I worked in a restaurant, which was I used to work at Shoney's when I was younger, they had insurance. DT, did y'all have insurance at McDonald's?
I don't know. It's just all. But sometimes when you go to a job like that, you can't afford. Sometimes you can't afford to get that shit taken out your check.
Kim
Okay.
said too.
Hey, that was Kim.
That's if you making minimum wage, making $7.25. Imagine the guy that's already getting child support taken out. Then you want him to take out insurance. Then he might want to take insurance for the kids. Sometimes you can't afford to. I don't know these people's situation. I didn't work at McDonald's, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, just get off for 10 to work. Try to work if you can.
Yes, try to.
But Pretty Ricky, Baby Blue from Pretty Ricky, he in critical condition.
Oh, his baby name Blue.
He
Which
was
one?
shot. That's the one. You got Spectacular with the dreads. You got
Okay, Baby Blue gonna be the little light skin.
Yep.
Cause you got Slick 'em.
Slick 'em and Spectacular got dreads, and then
Slick 'em a little dark
everybody
skin.
know Pleasant P.
Yeah.
Slick 'em a little small, short one.
Light skin.
They said they reported today too. He's still in critical condition. So I hope he make it out. He got shot outside of Bozeman, in Florida. So. And then lastly, Pastor Randolph Brooks Jr. He is the founder and senior pastor of Kingdom Tabernacle Restoration Ministry in Washington, D.C., the capital.
89.
Is now facing up to 20 years in prison after he was arrested for fraudulently obtaining more than $1.5 million from PPP, which then he splurged on personal expenses, including 39 cars. So, I ain't gonna speak too much on this, but if you out here getting these loans, make sure you taking care of your business. Don't just be out here fraudulently getting stuff and splurging on the wrong thing. If you got a business, spend it on your business. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a business, that money can be used for somebody else. So
hey, if you got a real legit business for real, and you get this PP loan, that PP loan can take you from a level 2 to a level 5 easily. Or if you ain't got a business and you got
what level 2, level 5, man? What that mean?
I mean, like it take you from here to here, like take you up, as in your business, like all around. Then if you ain't got a real legitimate business and you get the loan, then that loan should be to help you get a legitimate business. Like you can go out and invest in yourself. Right, you right. People Grenada.
Some of them did.
Right, you right. People Grenada need to take advantage of them jobs. A lot of people been trying to say that they need a way to get away. These jobs is the way.
Take care of your business.
Hey, Rod. Hey, quick question. Are you gonna be here this weekend? I got something for you. I got something for you. Ooh wee.
Plug in, so.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all take care of yourselves, man. Make sure y'all check us out tomorrow. We'll be on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Anywhere where you stream podcast, man. We always appreciate y'all for tuning in with us on live. Go follow us on social media, Small City Big Dream Podcast, and just keep rocking with us, man. We enjoy it. Make sure y'all check out our sponsors for this month. Paps, 1301 Sunset Drive, here in Grenada, Mississippi. Tomorrow they're gonna have some good old fish.
Oh, yes.
Make sure y'all tell the Small City Big Dream Podcast sent you they way to get you a good old meal.
And don't forget on Saturdays they are cranking out those good steaks. So be sure to stop by. Sundays, Thanksgiving feast as they call it. Take your family there to enjoy some great soul food. So
hey, and just remember, keep rocking and moving.
Mm-hmm.
Keep kicking and cooling, and keep kicking with the motherfucker that you been cooling with. Hey, y'all be good, man. Hey, this was another episode of Small City Big Dream Podcast, man. We did our thing. Y'all did y'all thing by checking in, man. We appreciate everybody that be watching. We appreciate everybody not only just watching, but the people that be interacting with what we say. They keep the podcast going. They keep us going. I know I be having some long crazy stories sometimes, but I just want to let y'all know what I've been through.
Tell us out, Quita. Sing us a good old song.
I really need to write a book, huh?
Sing us a good song, Quita.
What's a good song?
Sing us one.
Hey, sing it, Uncle Luke.
No, sing a good
Uncle
old
Luke?
song.
Who that?
You don't know Uncle Luke?
No. Sing a good old song. Take us out. For real, I'm about to call anyway.
I used to wake up some days and wish that I'd stay asleep. See, I go to bed on top of the world. Wake up, the world's on top of me. Everybody got opinions, but they ain't been in my position. But I know in my heart, don't know the rest, but seems like I always fall short of being worthy.
Hey.
'Cause I ain't good enough.
Hey.
But he still loves me.
Yup.
I ain't no superstar.
Who?
Spotlight ain't